Hey Virgo, how are you guys doing? We're going to get into your June 2020 reading during this fabulous Sagittarius full moon. So let's jump right into you. For you guys that are new, I like to just jump right in. For those of you that have already been here, hey, how you doing? But for those of you that are new, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. But we're just going to dive right into Virgo for June 2020. Okay? Oh, and you guys, your song is Wasted Love by Janae Aiko. What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo during this full moon? All of these opportunities that are just delayed, I don't understand. Okay, transformations. So we're moving. We are moving. So Virgo, I feel like there was maybe a missed opportunity. It could have been within your work, line of work, or it could have been opportunity with someone else. But I'm feeling more so this is about you personally with work. This is in your personal life. You didn't get, or you were offered something that you didn't necessarily want, or it was lesser than what you anticipated or you deserve. Ooh, I almost dropped you guys, sorry. But yeah, you guys aren't really feeling it. So now you're starting, because that happened, I feel like you're kind of neglecting your duties at work, or you're not putting forth as much effort as you used to when it comes to love. I mean, not love, I'm sorry, work. I feel like I'm feeling this disappointment in regards to the energy within the workplace. For some of you, if this is pertaining to love, someone didn't want to offer you a real commitment. They only wanted to offer you the bare minimum, and that wasn't something you were willing to accept. There was some arguing going on here, and you feel like this person just did not understand what you were trying to say, so you had to dead the whole situation, and now you're moving on. Could have been dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. I feel like you guys kind of had a feeling, or a sense that this person just wasn't going to measure up to the standards you had set. And so you just kind of put distance between you and this person. And this person, they reach out to you every now and again, but it's not something consistent. They're very inconsistent. They're more about having a good time and just living their life to the fullest. They're not really trying to plant roots, or not roots. They're not trying to plant seeds. They're not trying to be rooted in a situation. I feel like they're kind of just going with the flow of life right now. I feel like because this person may be financially independent, they don't see a relationship as necessary. You know what I mean? And that may have caused you to just say, I'm just going to take this leap of faith and move towards this other energy with the Six of Cups. Someone from your past could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe you've been talking to that person and kind of just been giving up on this other energy, even though this other energy felt a little more exciting. It was just like you weren't serious enough for me. You were non-committal. I'm trying to, I stand very well on my own. But it would be so much easier if I could stand with someone else and turn this 9 into a 10. You're doing so much, and you're in your head so much, and you're constantly thinking about what you have to do and what's the next move. And sometimes I feel like you really just want to be able to lean on somebody and not have to worry about the pressures of dealing with everything all of the time. So maybe you're deciding to give this other person a chance because this other person is willing to settle down and commit, and you just want to take a load off. I know that probably sounds terrible, but it is what it is. Let's see. Are there any other messages for Virgo? Not a 1. Let's try this again. Oh, like I said, we're walking away. What message do we have for Virgo? Is that it? Oh, you guys got a couple more. Actually, you got 3 more. Yeah, something unexpected happened. Some of you could have found that you were pregnant. Yeah, you could have found that you were pregnant. I feel like for those of you that found out you were pregnant, I don't feel like you're going to keep the child. It is what it is. No judgment here. If it's not about pregnancy, maybe you just, you know, maybe it hit you unexpectedly that you had to walk away from somebody to walk towards happiness. You know, maybe this person did something that you just couldn't unsee, or you guys had a conversation and you just really heard what their mindset was and it just completely turned you off, and you just already knew that investing into this emotionally would be a wasted investment, because here you are as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You want to be with your king. You want to be with somebody who is just as into their money as you are, just as into success as you are. I'm going to keep you guys together. You're cute. What advice do we have for Virgo? What advice do we have for Virgo? Well, yeah, I feel like you saw this person for who they truly were, and when it happened, it's like, damn, I didn't expect it to happen like that, but now that I see you for who you are, I can set myself free, because I was trapping myself to this energy is what I'm feeling with Virgo. This person may have misled you, excuse me, or they led you on. You guys would like probably sex. And, you know, in the midst of those sexting messages, they would talk about, you know, things that sparked your interest, like a relationship, or they talked about family, or they talked about having a house, and they talked about all the things that you think that someone would want to settle down and would talk about, but that's not what they really were about. So I think you're accepting the differences here, and you're just going to exit stage left. You're making your choices. You're understanding the consequences that comes with these choices. But honestly, staying around this person feels like it'll just be an inconsistent tornado of lies and deceit. And it'll just be inconsistency. And it'll be a whole bunch of chaos. And I feel like your mind will just constantly be running on a loop. What is this person doing? 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 I feel like you wouldn't really be able to trust this person. Or you'll feel like this person is just like in it 1 minute, out 1 minute. You don't know how to. You're not really trying to be. You don't want that unpredictable. Like, you kind of want the predictable. Like, okay, we're dating to get married. We're getting married. We're gonna have kids. We're gonna raise those kids. We're gonna raise them right. You know what I mean? Fragment. Hold on. Where did I put that? Here you are. Hold on 1 second. I've seen this card about once. I want to make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, this person doesn't know what they want. They like the idea of a family, a house, and all that, like that whole couple unit, all that stuff. But at the same time, they're torn between that and doing what they want to do as a bachelor, going out, seeing who they wanted to see, or bachelorette, however, seeing who they want to see, doing what they want to do, not having to answer anybody. I feel like they have like 2 personas, or they have multiple personas. They could have multiple personalities. 1 minute they're this happy, loving father figure, and the next minute they're this club promoter, and the next minute they're this ambitious, law-abiding, want to be a judge, whatever, and the next minute they just want to go and I don't know, they're just all over the place. They don't know what they want. So you're just like, well, you know what? If you can't make up your mind, I'm going to make it up for you because time is of the essence and I'm not trying to waste any more time with you. And that's why you guys feel like it's wasted love. I feel like you genuinely cared about this person, but they just essentially disappointed you. Messages to the past for Virgo. Okay. You guys gotta pay attention to the red flags. Like I said, this person, this was hiding away from me. But yeah, pay attention to the red flags because this person, one minute they wanted to give this relationship a chance. One minute they wanted to talk about the opportunity of an engagement, or they wanted to talk about marriage and like the whole family setup, right? One minute they wanted to make the effort. And then the next minute they were just like, man, I could do with or without. I'm cool by myself. What do you want? This person is inconsistent. This person doesn't know. This person, like I said, they just got their money, and that's the only thing that's really kind of consistent in their life. But you have chemistry with this person. For some reason, you guys connect on a level that people may not understand. And you're trying to stay optimistic about your love life. But I think you're having to make the tough decision to just kind of let this go between you and this person, because this person has no direction, or they're not consistent, or they can't make up their mind and stick to it, okay? So, whoop. Let's see what they have to say. I feel like when you guys are together, it's like a good time. You guys like to hang out, kick it, maybe smoke or drink, you know, just, it's a vibe. But it's like once the vibe is over, then what's left? Whoa. Thanks. Some of this rare. And you guys probably tend to hook up when you guys do hang out and vibe, right? What messages do we have from this person? What are their thoughts? What do they have to say to Virgo? What do they have to say to Virgo? What do they have to say to Virgo? Alright, so they're a man or woman, a few words, because almost other decks had like a whole bunch. But let's see. So you guys got, my mind and heart always comes back to you. I just wasn't ready for you. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I'm more affected than you know. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So yeah, like I said, this person, one minute it sounds great to have these conversations with you because, you know, you're the type of person that they would want to build a dream with, or build a, you know, build off of a dream and turn it into a reality, because you're someone who is dedicated, committed, and into their bag just as much as they are. So why not would they want to, you know, connect with somebody who's, you know, a go-getter just like them and want the same things in life like them. But the problem with them is they still want to tend to their childish ways. They don't want to grow up. They don't want to mature fully because they're having fun in this immature energy. But when it's time to think about serious things, life-altering things, if they want to purchase a car or they want to purchase something, they usually probably talk to you about it because you're very level-headed, you're very responsible, you carry yourself a certain way. And a part of them wishes they could carry themselves that way, but they just haven't matured yet. And that's why these red flags are here, because one minute they're all in it and then the next minute they're just like, I mean, I'm cool, whatever, we can do whatever. That's not the energy, you know, you was talking about yesterday, last week. You know what I mean? I thought we were heading down the right path, and then boom, you talking about it is what it is. What? Make up your mind. So Virgo, I mean, at the end of the day, it's really up to you if you want to continue to entertain this person. But I feel like for most of you, you kind of made up your mind that this is just literally going to be smashing and that's it, if that's what we're going to do, or it won't be anything at all because this person just can't seem to make up their mind. So I hope I helped you guys. Let me know. Till next time.